Danielle and Jason have been married for 5 years. But for the past 2 years, Danielle says she has to beg her husband for sex. And now she believes he may be cheating with other women. And men. Take a look.
What 25-year-old man doesn't want to have sex? 25-year-olds should want to have sex all the time. When we first got married, he always wanted to have sex with me all the time, and now I have to beg for it, literally, on my hands and knees to beg him for sex. I'll go into bed naked, and I'll be like, honey, and he'll just look over at me and then turn over and fall asleep. What kind of husband can lay beside their naked wife and not touch them, not want to do anything at all? And sometimes whenever we have sex, we'll have intimate talk or sexy talk. And he told me one time that he wished I had a penis. And I'm like, oh, okay. I asked him if he wanted me to go get a sex change. He's like, no, I'm just saying this because I think that you like it. I'm talking freaky to you. He's told me before, like, whenever he was younger, like in middle school, he's experienced with guys, and whenever I ask him about it, he's like, oh, well, I just made that up to see how you would react to it. Why would somebody make some, I wouldn't go around and be like, oh, well, I did this with a girl just to see how you'd react to it. I wouldn't do that. And then we split up for like 2 days, and he went to stay with some of his family, and his family actually told me that he had sex with somebody, and I asked him about it. He's like, no, we just went and talked, and we were riding in the car, but we never did anything. And then it came out that he stuck his hands up her shirt and felt on her boobs and stuff, and that was all that happened. He just stuck his hand up her shirt and felt her boobs. Didn't kiss her, she didn't touch him. That don't happen, not in reality, ever. I asked him one time if another girl was prettier than me, and he's like, yeah, if you guys were in a beauty contest, she'd probably win. I'm like, I'm your wife. I'm supposed to be the most beautiful woman to you. Even if other women are prettier than me, you're not supposed to tell me that. I'm pregnant right now with our 4th child, and I don't want to lose my husband, but I just can't take it anymore. I confront him all the time, and all we do is just fight. He just gets mad and punches the wall and ends up sleeping on the couch or sleeping in his car. I want sex from him, but he just doesn't want me. Either he's cheating on me, he's gay, or he just isn't attracted to me because I've gained so much weight after having children and stuff, and I don't know what to do anymore.
Jason, your wife has really laid out some crazy accusations there, or allegations, saying that you've said some really wild stuff.
Yeah.
Did you say those things?
I said those things, but I don't know. I didn't mean them. I didn't mean what.
Where you asked her, you wish she had a penis?
Yeah.
Why? Even if you didn't mean it, why? What led you there?
I don't know what led me there, Steve.
Do you have any attraction to men?
No, I don't.
None. So you really wouldn't want your wife to have then?
No.
Okay. Now, your wife says on the tape that she has to beg you for sex. I mean, you're the only guy in America.
I work 12 hours a day.
You're going to tell me you're tired?
I work 6 days a week. I work on a mine.
Hey, man, I worked a lot in my life, too. I've never been too tired for sex. Yeah! I mean, she's naked, laying next to you. It's a softball. Tossed right across the plate. All you got to do is hit it. Don't you want to take a swing?
I do take a swing at it sometimes, I guess.
Did you say another woman looked more attractive than her?
Whenever I did say that, I don't know what I was thinking.
Again, back to that I didn't know what I was thinking kind of thing. Is there a reason why you're not having sex with your wife?
Just the reason is because I guess I'm too tired.
Okay. You keep saying that you're too tired. I mean, how about on the 7th day, Sunday? You're not working, right?
Yeah, we have. I mean, it's not like we don't ever have sex.
I know, because you got 4 kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I know you're having sex occasionally. Does your wife have a point where she says, I put on weight and he doesn't find me attractive anymore?
I don't think that, no.
You look at your wife and what do you think?
I look at my wife and
I mean, I'm looking at the tape. I'm like, you got a pretty attractive wife. And a wife that is begging for sex, that gets in bed naked. I'm like, you got a pretty good wife, man.
When I look at my wife, I think that she's a beautiful woman.
Do you cheat on her?
I don't cheat on her, no.
Never?
No.
If you could, would you?
I probably wouldn't, no.
No, probably would not.
I've had the opportunity, and I've never cheated.
You've had the opportunity?
I've had the opportunity, yeah.
Tell me about that. Well, how'd that happen?
Whenever about 2 years ago, I had an indication with a woman that I used to work with, and I touched her butt. And when I drove her home, she wanted me.
What do you mean you just touched her butt?
I just touched her butt, and she touched me.
Show weekdays right here on My TV 20.
Growing up, I was...
What about the woman that you raised your hand up her front of her shirt and you touched her breasts?
My wife and I had an argument, and I went to stay at my family's house, and went out with this girl and my family, and stuck my hand up her shirt and grabbed her boob.
Do you just happen to grab women's body parts out of the... Do you blame your mother-in-law for these accusations?
I don't blame her, but she's putting a lot of stress on the relationship. She's the one she's saying maybe he's gay, or, well, he's maybe cheating on you. That's
that line
why
about the whole
give
thing
sex.
you wish your wife had, you know, that kind of gay.
I'm not lying.
I know, but I'm saying, like, if you want a penis, I would imagine that makes you gay. I never once said that, you know, I wanted a penis. No, you said, I wish you had your wife.
I never said that.
Am I confused here? She's saying on the tape. And then when I first asked you about that, you said, yeah, but you weren't really thinking.
No.
Your wife obviously is hurt by this, though.
Yeah.
Can you show a little more emotion than that?
Yeah, she is hurt.
Thanks for ratcheting it up there. Are you passionate about your wife?
I am passionate about my wife.
Let's bring out your wife, Danielle.
What do you expect me to see?
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I love you with all my heart. Do you understand that I never touched or I did touch somebody, but I never cheated on you, and I swear that.
How do you expect me to believe that?
Because we're here today to find that
You're
out.
going to just stick your hands on a woman's boobs and not touch her.
I can
How does that happen? That doesn't happen in reality.
I can understand that you feel that way, but I just want to show you that, you know, I'm here to tell you that I did not do that. I did not have sex.
With none of them?
With none of them.
Not the girl you worked with or the other friend?
No.
And you don't want me to be a man? You don't want me to be something? I don't know what you want from me.
I never wanted you to be a man.
You want me to be skinny? You want me to... I don't know what you want.
Sorry.
I'll say, Danielle, I'll say this. I don't know what's going on. Your husband doesn't give me a lot, so it's hard to find out what's going on. But I'll say this. I would say most men watch the show. Me personally, watching you on the tape, I think, man, what a lucky guy this is. You want to have a very normal, healthy sex life with your husband. You do things to put him in a mood. I'm like, hey, you know, a lot of women don't do that. You're doing it, and he's rejecting. I think, you know, what a dick, right? Like. Now, some of the stuff he says, you know, he said something crazy to you about a male's body part. You know, but I'm guessing he's saying that's just dirty talk or whatever. Maybe he's not gay. Who knows? I mean, a personality transplant would be nice for this guy. But you love him. But he doesn't show a lot of emotion towards you.
He never has. He's always been that way. I don't know if it's just because he don't know how to love or what. He's never, ever been emotional.
Is he this emotionalist with your kids?
He's a great dad. He's way different with our children. I mean, he gets down and plays with them and wrestles around with them and acts like a bear and all kinds of stuff. Like he has like a normal, fun dad. He's an awesome dad. He's just not that good
and
of a husband.
You would like him to show a little of that emotion, playfulness with you.
Yeah, because I'll try to talk to him and he just rolls over and goes to sleep, even if I'm in the bed bawling my eyes out because I don't understand why I'm not good enough, why I'm not pretty enough, how I can lay in bed beside him half naked and him not even want to touch me. He just rolls over and goes to sleep. I don't understand.
You say you're too tired and all that about coming home, but the occasion you find yourself with another woman, you're touching butts and boobs. You're not too tired then, right?
I wasn't too tired, I guess. I wasn't working the job, but...
You're in your 20s. You should be a very, you know, virile, healthy guy wanting your wife.
I do want my wife, Steve. It's just whenever I'm just so exhausted whenever I come home.
Okay. Listen, you say you're tired. She's got 4 children. You have 3 children. She's pregnant with your 4th, but 3 small children. I gotta imagine, you know, that's a handful, right?
I've stayed home with the kids before, and I know it's a handful.
And I do everything for you. I mean, when you come home and you have dinner ready on the table every day, have you ever not came home and I have not had you a 4-course meal dinner on the table?
My God, man! You're the luckiest guy in the world! Now, I'm gonna guess that he's not too tired to eat that meal.
No.
I don't think so. Let's bring out your mom.
I am pissed at you. Look what you're doing to my daughter.
What am I doing to her?
She's hurt. What the freak do you think she's doing?
I love her.
She's crying. You don't give her sex. You want penis. Okay? All right? She lays naked, but you know what gets me? You can go touch these other women, but you can't touch my daughter. Wow!
I'm sorry, Becky, but you have...
I don't care, Jason. I'm tired of it. You're hurting her, and it's coming to my grandbabies.
And,
It's gotta stop.
That's a good point. If she's not happy and she's hurt, doesn't it affect your children?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, well, come on now. What are you like, you know, we're going to get to these lie detector results. I get, you took a lie detector test?
Yeah.
Okay, but even before we get to that, it's affecting your wife, it's affecting your children, your mother-in-law's pissed. What do you got to do to step up and say, hey, I want to make you happy and I'm going to do this?
You gotta come home and make everybody happy, make my wife happy.
But see, it shouldn't be that you have to. There's nothing that makes me more happy than coming home to a house and having everybody be happy. Me just being with my family makes me happy. And by me being happy, they're happy. Mom, what's your theory why he's not enjoying your wonderful daughter?
Well, he's not attracted to her, or he's gay.
All right, which one is it?
I'm attracted to her.
And
I'm not gay.
okay. Let's find out. Now, before I read these results, is there anything at all you would like to tell your wife?
I love you.
Why are you here?
To tell my wife I didn't cheat on her and that I'm not gay.
Okay. Physical contact with a man since you were married, Danielle. He said no. He told the truth. That's good, right? Yeah. Are you still sexually attracted to your wife? He said yes. He told the truth. That's good, right? Yeah. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with any other women since you married Danielle? You said no. And you did not tell the truth.
Quick.
Hey, don't run away. Your wife's out here.
You're pregnant.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It's a
You
lie,
show
man.
no. And what's a lie? What's a lie? You show no emotion on the whole time. Your wife's out there crying, but you get a result and you run out here and do the 40-yard dash.
I never cheated on my wife, Steve.
Oh.
I never cheated.
Okay.
On my wife.
Hold on. You know what all the guilty guys do? They run off the stage. They go flying off. An innocent man doesn't run. A guilty guy runs. So you just showed it by how you react. She's pregnant with your child, and you just ran away from your wife. Maybe you're not so tired from work, Jason. Maybe you're tired from something else. Right. Oh, okay. So I just informed that you passed that you haven't slept with anybody in the last 6 months, but that you slept with somebody prior to that. Now, anything you want to admit to?
She already knows that whenever we were together that me and her had a sexual intercourse with another woman.
How was that done? How was that wrong? The question is, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any woman since you married Danielle? And you said no. And that's not the truth, right? Is it not the truth?
It's not the truth.
Okay, then. What are you upset about? We're not sandbagging you. We're not tricking people here. You answered and you lied. Now, why don't you go out on stage and if you love your wife, listen, you know what I like? I like families to stay together. I like families to work it out. I like guys to be good dads. That's what I want from you. I don't want anything else from you but you to go out, show some love to your wife, and make your marriage work. Is that terrible of me for wanting that? Well, then go do it. You know what? I can't make anything change here, okay? As far as, you know, he's going to be who he is. But let's put him to the test now. Let's ask him some simple questions. I believe you love your wife. I'm not, you know, not going to ask you that. But knowing that she's been on stage crying, and that you can't say that you've been acting, your behavior is beyond approach, right? Touching other women, body parts and stuff. You shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
You got little kids at home, you got a great wife at home, right? So, are you gonna go home, are you gonna try to make a difference?
Yes.
Are you gonna try to be a little more intimate with your wife?
Yes.
Can you try to make your wife feel beautiful?
Yes.
Can you make your wife feel like she's the most special woman in the world to you?
Yes, I can.
Now, I don't think he can try to change his personality because this is just who he is, but that's the man you fell in love with, and if he's a good dad and has been the best husband, but you're gonna try to be a whole lot better husband, right?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Now, I hope we've cleared some things up for you, okay? Maybe he's, you know, he's a young guy, young husband. Maybe he's just being a jerk, right? But hopefully he comes on and he sees the pain that he's causing you. Now, we're going to send you home. You're going to go home, and he said he's going to do those things. And then you're going to call me, and then in 3 months, we're going to have you back, and we're going to find out if you changed it all for your wife. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck to you. Mom, good luck to you. Make your wife happy. Michelle is getting married next week. But before she walks down the aisle, she wants her fiancé, Lamont, to take a lie detector test for cheating. He says he's faithful, but Michelle's cousin claims he hit on her. And if she's asked to speak now or forever, hold your peace, she will speak. Take a look.
I'm here because my cousin's supposed to be marrying her fiance next week, and I don't think that's a good idea because he's made several passes to me. He grabbed my behind and he squeezed it, and when I went and told her, she came and she questioned him, and he pretty much got out of it by saying that me and him was bypassing each other and he accidentally touched me. But how can you accidentally touch someone and you're actually literally squeezing their behind? I know that he's cheating because he's always gone. He has text messages from the chat line that she was informing me about, and I also caught him talking to a lady around my neighborhood. She's very naive. It's like she doesn't even believe me. I don't know what type of hold he has on her. If she's staying with him because she has children, low self-esteem, or something. I don't know exactly what it is, and she definitely does not need to marry him. And she asked me to be in her wedding as her maid of honor. And if I do this, and the preacher said, does anybody object, I am going to raise my hand and say, yes, Your Honor, Judge, Pastor, I object.
What is going on? Your maid of honor is saying that he's squeezing the Charmin.
Well, well, Steve, me and my soon-to-be fiance.
Well, he is your fiance, soon-to-be husband.
Well, excuse me. We're supposed to be getting married in about 2 weeks, but I've been feeling like he's been doing some cheating on me. You know, I got saved a few months ago, and I told Lamont that, you know, I wasn't going to have sex with him anymore until after we get married because I want to do the right thing. So he was fine with it at first. So then I started...
For like, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah. I walked in and caught him masturbating and watching porn. You know, I was fine with it at first. Okay, so then, next thing I know, I see him where he's been on Facebook, interacting with other women, okay, to talk dirty to him and stuff. So
he says this to women on Facebook, talk dirty
to him? Yeah, he was talking dirty to him, so I confronted him on it, and he tells me that's my cousin from my father's side. Yeah, right. So I'm like, do he think I'm stupid?
And that makes it better?
Yeah, and he's like, I was just playing. Okay, so I'm like...
And what kind of... you saw the dirty talk,
I
right?
saw it.
And was it pretty dirty?
It was dirty. Oh, I want to you, and what are you wearing? And, you know, I like to... And, you know...
And this was a female cousin, right?
This was a female cousin. This is what he says, but he think I'm slow or something. Yeah, he said he was talking dirty with his cousin. So, and then I caught him, I went through his phone. I seen where he's been text messaging. I get text messages from the chat line. So I confront him on that. He was like, I don't know, have been on my phone calling the chat line. Well, I asked him about that. He tells me, well, I said, what? I said, why would use your phone to call the chat line? I don't know. He probably was trying to find a woman or something, his age.
Oh, let me ask you, before you were saved and you cut the sex out of your relationship until you said you wanted to wait till you got married.
Yes, I wanted to go get married.
How was the relationship?
The relationship was good. You know, me and Lamont, we were always going out. We were always doing things. We were just living like, you know, a good life and stuff, but the only thing was we weren't saved. So I felt like, you know, if we get saved, that, you know, and bring God into our life, we'll be blessed.
Right.
You know?
And you got saved.
And I got saved.
Did he get saved?
He didn't get saved.
He didn't get saved.
No. He told me once God called him, then he'll come, but God ain't called him yet.
Okay, and you know, and it's very nice. You getting a spiritual thing before you're getting married, and even though he didn't get saved, you still want to marry him.
Yeah, I want to marry him, but I like I told him, I say we need to work on some things too.
Stop grabbing my cousin's butt.
Yeah, like that. But he said he didn't do it, but I'm kind of believing that he did because all the things that's been going on.
Right. And if he is doing these things, can you move past it and still get married?
No, if he's doing these things, I'm gone. I've been through too much in my life.
You saw, and first of all, let me say, you're a very beautiful woman. I don't think you'll be on the market too long if you go back out there.
Thank you.
You saw him in a car with another woman.
Yes, I see him in a car with another woman, which I have seen previously around town. So he tells me that's my sister from my father's side of the family. So I'm like, Lamont, stop lying. He's like, Michelle, I promise you that's my sister. But I've seen her. I never met her. All of a sudden, it's your sister. But she drops you off and then keeps going and you never introduce her to me.
Right. Could you just be looking for things and getting cold feet that you don't want to get married?
No, because I really love Lamont, but I've been through so much. Like I said, I have 6 kids, you know, and I want a good role. I'm young. I'm 27. And I've been through a lot of things. I've been raped, molested. I've been neglected by, you know, family. I wasn't protected by family.
So you always haven't had the easiest life.
No.
And you're certainly not going to bring somebody in that's not going to improve your life.
Yes.
If they're going to just cause more drama in your life, you certainly wouldn't want that.
Yes.
Okay. Are you, I guess Lamont's here and he took a lie detector test. Are you hoping that he passes?
I'm hoping that he passed, yes.
Because you want to get married.
I do want to get married.
Okay. Let's bring out Lamont.
Michelle, I ain't cheating on you.
Lamont,
You know
yes,
this.
you did.
You know I love you, baby.
Yes, you did.
Baby.
No.
Baby,
No,
you know I
that was
love
not your
you.
sister in that
You know
car.
that was my sister.
No, it was not.
But why you doing
I've
this?
seen her all
Why
the
you
time.
doing this?
Because
I
you're
love you,
lying.
Cher.
You're
Cher,
lying.
you my heart, and I love you.
No.
Me and you both
that
know
was
this.
not your sister,
I
Lamont.
promise you that was my sister.
Okay, so then what about the chat line? So called the chat line too?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. You're lying.
I love you very much.
You don't
I
love
didn't
me.
do
No,
it.
you don't.
Yes,
no, you
I
don't.
do.
Ever
Yes,
since
I do.
when I first met you, you were working. You were doing good.
Cher,
you
I'm
haven't
doing
been
it.
working.
Cher, I'm
you ain't
doing
working
everything.
in a while. No, you
I'm doing
have
everything.
not. You have
I'm doing
not.
everything.
And it's a shame I had
Everything
to
you
bring
want
you on
me
the
to
show
do.
to do all this.
You ain't got to do all
Because
this
you
on
don't
the show.
like to listen.
I love you very much.
No, you
That's
don't.
all I can
No,
say.
you don't. No, you don't. You're lying. Stop lying.
And how about the dirty talk with your cousin?
Oh, that was a joke, man. That was a joke.
No.
Steve,
So you joke around with your cousin like, hey, I want to...
if that was a joke, I knew she gonna go in there and look at it.
He's lying. He's
See,
lying.
you know what I'm saying?
He's lying.
I knew she gonna go in and look at it.
Did your cousin know that you were making a joke?
Yeah, she know. It was all a joke.
He lying.
So what's your cousin reply?
She replied that, yeah. You know,
He's lying.
it just was a joke.
Did you grab her friend's butt?
Oh, no.
No, that was my cousin.
Yeah,
my cousin.
No,
Her
Steve,
maid of honor.
no, Steve, see, this how it went down. See, we was down there, we
I know
was at
how
a
it
little
went
party.
down.
We was at a party. I was dancing, so I remember thinking bumped into her. That's
And then
all
you
it
gave her a little
was.
squeeze.
I know, I ain't squeezed her butt now.
Yes, you did.
Oh, no,
So
I
you said
Yes,
what?
you did.
The back of your hand brushed up against
Probably
it?
did, when you go back,
He's lying. He's lying. He's
He stays out all
You love
night.
this woman.
Yes, I do.
You want to
love her.
marry her.
Yes, I do want to marry her.
Is her cousin here? No. Oh, she is here. Let's bring her out.
I do not want you with my cousin. You know I don't want you with her. You lying because you know you cheating. You done grabbed my behind.
Stop lying.
You done grabbed my behind. You done tried to make passes on me. You even told me that. No. That's a lie. You broke. Well, okay. Tell Steve about when y'all was on the airplane. She stayed hungry until she got here because you was waiting to get here to get a gift card from him. Your bell pepper nose looking self. Always looking like you Halloween.
You just want me.
I know where I done seen you before. I know I done seen you before for forensic files. You better leave me alone. You better leave me alone.
You just want me.
You better leave me alone.
You just want me.
Ain't nobody want you. Ain't nobody. Michelle, you need to leave him alone. You need to leave him alone. You done been through enough.
You know you want me.
You done been through enough. He don't help you with nothing. He don't help you do nothing.
I help you with everything.
He living out for you. He living out for you and your groceries.
No, you know that.
Okay? Eating up all the food from your kids. You need to leave him alone.
All right.
And you definitely don't need to marry him.
Letitia, he grabbed your booty.
Yes, he grabbed it. He didn't touch me, he grabbed it. And then he's going to tell her that we were just bypassing his hand accidentally touched me. How can your hand accidentally touch somebody when you squeezed it?
I didn't squeeze you. You know, we was on the floor dancing.
Other than that,
you know?
other than him squeezing your butt.
On the floor dance.
Other than him squeezing your butt, do you really don't want him to marry
I really don't.
And why?
I really don't, because he doesn't help her with anything. She has 6 years. When I walked in her house.
Work?
Man, it's hard out there, man.
No, he told me he can't work. He told me he can't work because he got a warrant for the police. So I called the police station. They said we ain't got no warrant for him. He lies. He don't want to work.
Man, ain't no work out there, Steve. Steve, ain't no work out there.
He don't want to work.
Ain't no work out there, Steve.
Is there anything you want to tell me before I read these?
Cheryl, you know I love you. I always want to be with you.
No, I mean the truth. Like, you know.
Don't listen to him.
Truth on there.
The truth's on here.
The truth
Well, let's read the truth then. Were the women you were exchanging dirty messages with your relatives? And you said yes.
That's right.
Was the woman Michelle caught you with your sister?
That's right.
And you said yes.
That's right. That's right.
Did you make advances at Letitia? You said no.
That's right. Nope. Nope.
Did you touch Letitia's buttocks for sexual gratification?
Oh, no.
No, you said no.
That's right. That's right.
Have you ever had sexual contact with another woman while in a relationship with Michelle?
Nope. I love my baby. Love my baby.
Have you ever had sexual intercourse with another woman while in a relationship with Michelle?
No, sir.
And the results for Lamont's lie detector test came back the same, and they came back, every question the same, and they came back that he did not tell the truth.
We don't listen.
You yourself have said that you've gone through a lot. 6 kids.
Don't test a lie right there.
My test is lying.
You're right. That test is lying, man.
The test is lying. You said just before. You said just before I read it that the truth is on that paper.
No, I told the truth though. But the truth. I told the truth.
Right. Nobody in this audience, nobody watching at home, is gonna need that piece of paper to know that you're lying. Okay?
I'm telling the truth though.
She's here today. I think she already knew the truth before she got here.
She don't know
She's just confirming the truth. That's all. That's all that this is about. My advice to you is, you're smart. You got kids. You're supporting yourself. He doesn't have a job. He's not helping or contributing in any way. When he's at home with your kids, he needs a babysitter. If you're going to have anybody in your life, they should be able to help you. I mean, we're having some laughs because some of the story's funny. But for a single mom raising 6 kids, and the guy that is just eating her groceries and not helping out, that's not funny. What do you got to say? You close the show for me. I want to see what you want to do. You close the show.
I trusted you, Lamont. And I brought you around my kids. Because I thought you really were going to be different from everybody else. Because you know what I've been through. And even though you lied and I knew you were lying, I still kept you beside me. Now, Lamont, I just want to let you know it's over. There is no marriage.
Done.
You want to throw him off the stage, or you want me to do it?
You can do it.
Get off my stage. Thanks for coming on. Good luck to you, honey. You're going to be all right.
Thank you.